Okie dokie. So I got my package over here from Akeda. Akeda, I think is how you say it. I'm sorry again. I can't read sometimes. But yeah, so I finally got the doll arms from the semi-white flex arms. So seamless flex arms. So that way I could put these on your because it's kind of distracting with the Dolphy Dream having her upper body is so exposed because it's just the body harness and then just the top part of her dress. So like her joints really do stand out a lot. And so I'm hoping with this here, I can put these on here so it's not as distracting, a lot more seamless, and it looks just better overall. I just do gotta say though, the packaging is really nice. I really do like this nice all black everything. And then of course this nice holographic foil that's in there just really does top it off, and it makes me feel a little bit better because of course if you're getting into Dolphy Dream stuff, smart dolls, any of that stuff, it's expensive. So when you have nice packaging, it's always really happy. I mean really pleasant surprise. And of course the inside, the inner flaps do have some other designs too. I'm gonna check both sides real quick. No, just the one side. Just the one side has stuff on it. I know you're supposed to clean off the powder from the arms and stuff, but I don't have a brush or nothing for this. I just have whatever I have at the house. So yeah, so I grab these, and you might be able to see like little white, like little flakes and stuff, and that's just the powder that's on there. But one thing that really surprises me on first opening these is the fact that there is a lot of weight to them. Like these are heavy, but yet there's no seams on it, which is really nice. So like I said, this is really going to help out, so that way it's not as distracting with since her upper body has so much exposed that this will have a nice clean look to it. And I'm hoping also to get the flex body as well from her. From the store too, because I think it looks really cool too, and again to have it all seamless and just to give another look at it will be really nice for like photos and other stuff like that. And then having it for so I can swap her back and forth, I think is the only one that kind of fits the color, because I do have the Cherry Blossom Miku, aka Sakura Miku, and the Snow Miku. But if you know the Sakura Miku, her color isn't right. They say it's whatever color it's supposed to be, but there's a tint to it, and I swear there's a tint. Doesn't show up that well in photos. Anyways, that tangent aside. So yeah, so these arms, according to the website and everything, will fit smart dolls, and then you have an adapter that'll fit the Dolphy Dream, my bad. Because if you know that the peg is a little bit different on the Dolphy Dream, it has an insert notch, so it has to be inserted in the right way. And so yeah, let me get these on I'll have one arm on and one arm regular, so that way we can do a quick flip flop and take a look at both. I just realized I could just do this. So here we go. So we can try to get the color comparison. It's really freaking close. It's a bit more tannish versus the original, but I mean that's okay. You're gonna get, not 100% matching. But if you are someone who is looking for 100%, this might not be the one for you. Yeah, you can see right there. Let me try to grab a. Okay, let's try it this way. To reflect all of the light. There we go. There we go. So that way you can get a direct comparison of the two on a white background. So that way there's no contrasting colors or something like that. That'll give you a different sight or whatever. But yeah, so that's a little bit more noticeable, but then when I have them like this, it's a little bit harder to distinguish the two. So yeah, but yeah, you can see it's really good. And then the other thing you can see right away too is the fact that it is metal, and the flexing joint, that joint is freaking solid. It feels like a little like gear hingy kindness to it. It like kind of pops right there. You can I could feel it. I get like a little clunk right there. But yeah, so versus that. There we go. So yeah, so it gives a really nice bend to it, and it looks really clean. For some reason, my Yor is all like loose. Not sure why. I mean, that's how she came like this. Um, super loose joints for some reason. Yeah, there we go. You can see get a closer look at the hands. A little bit more realistic-y on the other one versus the original, but very nice and still very slender to it. Okay, let me try to fix this up. Okay, so after doing some quick Doki Doki surgery on Yor, let me put her head back on. I forgot I took her head off. Oops. Okay, so yeah, I was able to put her back together now, and had to do some other stuff real quick too to get this to work right. So on the left, we have the standard, and the thing is way out of focus now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Again. Oops. Freak. I gotta stop doing that. Okay. There we go. There's Yor. And so you guys can see, you know, which arm is which. I had to adjust the tightness of the arm over here so that way it was just snug enough to move and hold its position, because this whole arm is actually metal, you know, on the inside, and because of that, it's a lot more weight that has to be supported on the upper joint. So I had to like torque it like ever so slightly on her inner joint right there to support this, so that way I can get it to have a good enough. Yeah, you can see that she doesn't want to have her arm up. It's a lot of force on her, a lot of torque on that vector right there. Anyways, so you can see. So now we're just gonna take a comparison of this side. You can see that arm, normal arm, and now you can see her new arm. I still gotta mess with the joints and everything and do more stuff to it. Let me try to see if you get a better look for the colors on her. Yeah, and so let me show you the joint at a bend, kind of like not super parallel, but you can see what it looks like, and it looks really nice. It gives such more detail to it, and the sculpting of the new arm versus the original ones. It looks really nice, and the fact that there's no seam, it just gives it so much more realism too, which is really cool. And then if you're someone who doesn't like to see the joints and tries to hide them, this could also really benefit you a lot too, because in the photos it won't be as distracting, of course. I mean, you still have this little kind of area right here, but it's not as pronounced as the ball joint right there. You still have a joint, of course, and still like the same 360 motion right there in the same joint. I think you kind of lose like that wrist kind of. Oh no, you kind of still have it there. It's still all there. You know, let me try to see if you can. Yeah. You know, that was a lot easier. That was a lot easier because you could bend it really freaking good. Let me try to replicate it with both arms. Sorry, it won't be perfect, but you can kind of see how much movement, how much range of motion that has to move, and you have all these gaps now versus this, how seamless that looks. And so with Yor, I think that she's going to benefit it so much more than my Miku, because my Mikus are like completely covered up, you know, all the time. And the other thing too is you do still have the outside, so that looks really more natural. The range of motion on that is really cool and really good. It's a little bit harder to do with that, but yeah, you can see how easily that pivots and it holds it, versus it's I mean it's a tighter joint, but yeah, I mean just the range of motion is just so much more fluid with the new arms on her. I think she's going to look really good once I have her full outfit done. I got to do some more surgery on her to get that all lined up, and then I might have to get the proper adapter on. I kind of ghetto rigged it right now, not going to lie. But I just wanted to do this real quick just to kind of show you guys and kind of finally take these things apart, because I've had them kind of sitting, you know, and yeah, I've just been super busy, you know, trying to finish stuff up for sure. But yeah, I was trying to do that earlier, but yeah, that looks a lot better. But yeah, I was just trying to finish this up, and yeah, you could see how clean that looks, how the sculpting on it is really nice. You know, for the different kind of groups, Because I mean, the standard Volks, there is a bit of a sculpting, to it, but it's still really flat, for a bicep. Whereas this, like, it has a lot more definition, a lot more shape to it. Um, which is really nice. And then the more shaping right here too, or maybe because it is a little bit shorter of an arm. No, I think it's about the same length. Let me compare these. Are they the same length? I don't know. It's a little bit. Oh, it's a little bit longer. I thought for sure it was gonna be shorter, but I mean, the movement. Where the heck is my joint at on this? Oh, put it this way. Hand, open hand this way. But yeah, you can see that. That is solid. That movement. And again, I'm supposed to clean these, and I know I got the arm dirty already because, unfortunately, this stupid screwdriver I had, it's the one I worked on my car with, so it has a little bit of grease on it. Yeah, I'm being stupid again. But yeah, so yeah, really impressive range of motion, really impressive on the sculpting as well. Super nice details. It's really simple. It's such a small difference, with the joints and not having joints, but I mean, wow, that's a huge difference for sure. Shoot, is this double jointed on the inside? But I mean, yeah, you can see that it's really impressive. It looks really cool. Actually, I gotta mess with this some more and kind of for sure get a better look at this. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, I'm sorry I can never read right, so let me try to get this over here. There we go. So yeah, hopefully I can get the flex body too. I want that for Yor as well. If I can get the flex body, I already have the arms. I think that will be set for Yor. I'll have her how I want her to be. And then of course fix her dang hair, one of these days. But yeah, if you guys like it, this is the brand. I think she has. Yeah, here we go. Here is her website. For sure. And if Yor could be in focus, please, that'd be nice. Oh no. Yeah, there's her website and everything, and I'm really happy with this purchase. I really did enjoy this, and I gotta mess with it some more and get a better look and a better feel for putting it on there. And I gotta put it on there right. I had to take out the little ball joint. It just looks like a random bracelet, little bead floating around here. But yeah, that's all I got for this one, and thanks for watching.